What's good, y'all? I was getting ready to go live, but when you all see this, this will be pre-recorded. Evidently, I just got my live stream privileges back last week, probably, and come to find out, when I tried to go live a moment ago, to live stream from a mobile device, you now have to have 1,000 subscribers. So I do not yet have 1,000 subscribers. I did not yet have 100 subscribers. So I need y'all help. Subscribe to the channel. But I did want to go live. As you can see, we in the Mustang now. We riding. We out 58 West. We about to hit Emporia. So let me make sure I set my cruise control at 60. Because if you're familiar with Southeastern Virginia and Emporia, you know what time it is. So we're gonna set our cruise control at 60 so we don't get no ticket. But yeah, the car is running. It's running really good. Only issue that I've really had is I have some type of coolant leak right where the thermostat is. I still have to check it and see if it's like the hose is old and worn out, or if something is broken on the house and on the thermostat housing. So we got to look at that. Let me turn this cruise control off and slow down because the speed limit about to drop. But yeah, I stopped off on the way here, and then so basically, if you hit it, if you put this car under load, the coolant temperature gauge will start climbing. It's fine right now. I actually had to pull over a few moments ago because it was starting to get close to the hot zone, the red. I stopped off and I was getting back on the highway, and I hit it a little bit on the on-ramp, and the temperature gauge started climbing. Mind you, I have been riding for about 45 minutes already, no issues. But so it was climbing, it was close to the top of the gauge there, but it would go back down. It wouldn't go into the red. It would hover in this range about 3/4 of the way up the gauge, then close to the hot. But it would go back down, and then eventually it was climbing again. And because it kept climbing, I went on and pulled over. I had some water that I was intending to drink. I say the car needs it more. So I'm gonna go. So I went on and put that water. Yeah, they out here. There they go. Yes, they are. Y'all know what time it is. This is Emporia. But yeah, so I put the water in the coolant reservoir, and she started cooling down because I pulled over and shut the car off. But then I cranked it back up so I could let the car be running when I was pouring the water in. And now the gauge is back in the normal range. So I do want to go ahead and get me some more water, add some more coolant. And I'm gonna stop up here somewhere. Just about to come to a little shopping center here in Emporia, right by Interstate 95. And I just want to have, some extra coolant on hand, some water. And then I do need to take that hose off and take a look at everything, just to make sure, see if the hose is bad, or if maybe we got another issue going on. But I should be able to find, we're up at a shopping center here now. We should be able to find something, somewhere, to get some coolant, or at least get some water. These are all gas stations. I'm gonna drive. Oh, there is a Walmart back there. I'm probably gonna have to turn around. So I need to get back to that Walmart. But yeah, that's an update. We rolling, we on the way, we're late. It's 8 o'clock now, I'm still in Virginia. I probably have about another 3 hours to go. 3.5 maybe. But we'll get there. But yeah, that's it for now. We're gonna come back to y'all in a little bit. Yeah, this is the problem, folks. This hose, or this hose clamp, is not holding. She's just blowing. That's where the coolant leak is. Yeah. So this hose clamp is not doing its job. So I gotta go to the nearest auto parts store, see if I can find some of those ones that you screw them to tighten. That'll hold it. Might still try replacing the belt in it. I mean the hose anyway. But yeah, that's what's going on. I feel better now that I know what the problem is. Alright, we'll see what we do. Okay, so if you see what we got now, we push the hose up on there a little farther, and I'm tugging on it. See me tugging on it? It's holding. At least it looks like it is. We got one of those good screw clamp down hose clamps. So hopefully that should do the trick for us. Let's go ahead and crank it up. Shouldn't run hot now for real. Once all this steam from the coolant that has already leaked blows away, we got a full coolant reservoir. I think we good now. We can go ahead and get back on the road. We still in Emporia. We ultra late, but we'll get there eventually. Y'all didn't know. Y'all know I despise being late. But sometimes things happen and it's beyond your control. For the most part, if it was within my control, I'll be on time. But hey, we'll get there eventually. We're about to hit the road again. Alright, we rolling. We just crossed the state line. We're in North Carolina now. It is now 9:41. GPS is saying that we'll get there at 12:25. And we'll probably get there a little sooner, as long as we don't hit any traffic. Car is running great. Temperature gauge is holding where it should. That hose clamp did the trick, it seems, even after I got on it getting on the interstate. So we looking good. We rolling, y'all. All right, so I just drove through here. I'm coming back again. The Mustang Owners Museum is back in the direction that I just came from. To my left here, I got Charlotte Motor Speedway, and to the right we got Z-Max Dragway over here. I've always heard of Z-Max, seen on TV races at Z-Max, but I never knew it was right here. I never knew Z-Max was in Charlotte, and I never knew it was right here next to Charlotte Motor Speedway. Well, of course I didn't know it was next to Charlotte Motor Speedway because I didn't know it was in Charlotte. But yeah, so I'm about to head over to Will Call, which that should be right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and get my registration packet. That should be right over there. Let me put this camera down so I can drive. Look at that thing right in front of us. All right, y'all see, we're gonna follow the sign. Registered Mustangs, registration pickup. So here's the will call parking lot. Look at all these beauties in here. Oh yes. Oh yes. Go ahead, dust it off, my friend. Dust it off, my friend. See, that's clean right there. You got that thing clean. Look at that. That's clean. I was trying to get it looking a little presentable. I still need to clean the tires off. Yes, bulbs. Alright, so we right outside of Charlotte Motor Speedway. This is a parking area around the edges of the track. And I believe with that sticker there, I should be able to drive my car into the infield. Ah, rock chips. Terrible. Okay, so we had to drive past the big old crane and keep going. And this is how we get to the infield.
No, the black ticket you got right there hanging.
This one?
Yep. All right, you're good. Make a right and go through the tunnel.
All right.
We were able to take a picture of you as you came in.
Okay.
Parking's going to be all the way down to the right. And just fill in the gaps where you can, okay?
Okay.
Appreciate you, brother.
Mm-hmm.